She has sold her son to spirits. Nothing good will come of this. But Nyara did not listen. She hung the beads around her neck, wrapped her arms in bangles, and admired herself in the water's reflection. She felt powerful, beautiful, untouchable. Yet that night, when she lay in bed, the hut felt strangely empty. The silence was heavy. There was no small voice asking for a bedtime story, no laughter, no warmth beside her. She clutched her beads tightly and whispered, "This is the price. I must be strong." Outside, the wind rose, rustling the trees with an eerie sound. Somewhere in the distance, a child's cry floated through the air. Nora shivered, pulling her wrapper tighter. She tried to close her eyes, but the darkness seemed alive, and the beads around her neck grew strangely warm, as if burning into her skin. She did not know it yet, but the spirits had already begun to weave their plans. The morning after Nyara traded her only son, the village was buzzing with whispers. People pointed as she passed by, their eyes filled with both fear and pity. Some shook their heads, others spat on the ground. "Look at her," one woman murmured. "She wears beads bought with her own child's life. She thinks wealth can replace the laughter of a son," another said. Nora lifted her chin higher, ignoring their words. Her neck was heavy with glittering beads, her arms jingled with bangles, and her waist shone with jeweled belts. When she walked, she felt tall, proud, and important. She went to the market that day not to buy food, but to show herself. She walked slowly, letting the sun strike her treasures so that they flashed like fire. Women stared in silence. Men shook their heads. Children hid behind their mothers' wrappers. Nora smiled, telling herself, "Let them whisper. Soon they will bow." For a while, it seemed her plan was working. People came to ask her advice on how to look beautiful. Some even asked if she could spare a bead or two. Nora grew bold, speaking proudly, "Not everyone can own beads like mine. They are for the chosen, the worthy." But as days passed, strange things began to happen. One evening, as she prepared to eat, Nora poured yam porridge into a wooden bowl. She set it before herself and placed the beads she wore beside her. On the mat,